Before America had presidents, it had generals. George Washington, the reluctant leader who shaped a nation. He led the Continental Army to victory against the world's strongest empire, then walked away from power. Twice elected president, he set the tone for everything that followed. Neutrality abroad, unity at home, and the peaceful transfer of power. He was no saint. He held people in bondage and was shaped by his time. But his warnings about factionalism and corruption echo powerfully today. Let's hear what George Washington might say if he led America now.
Welcome to Echoes of Power, where the legends of the past confront the challenges of modern American politics. In every episode, we tackle 4 daring questions about power, unity, corruption, and legacy. Or to say it more provocative, is American politics guided by principles, or just power and profit? When wealth equals influence and exile from the tax code, what remains of political integrity?
If you were leading the United States today, how would you balance strong leadership with democratic checks and balances?
Power is a dangerous companion. In war, I commanded armies with near absolute authority. In peace, I was bound by a constitution designed to limit me. And I welcome those limits. Leadership isn't about bending the system to your will. It's about respecting the system so the nation outlives you. Today, I see leaders testing the boundaries of the Constitution, treating institutions like personal tools. But the presidency is not a throne. The courts, the Congress, the press, they are not enemies to be subdued, but pillars that hold the republic upright. Strong leadership doesn't mean unchecked power. It means steady hands that work within the guardrails. The moment a leader believes they alone embody the nation, the republic is already in danger.
The U.S. is deeply polarized. From your perspective, what is the best way to unite a divided nation?
I warned against the rise of factions because I feared exactly what I see today. A nation where loyalty to party outweighs loyalty to country. In my time, men argued fiercely about the future, but the fight was for the survival of a fragile experiment. Today, division has hardened into identity. Citizens speak past one another, and leaders exploit division for power. Unity doesn't mean agreement. It means shared purpose. To lead a divided people, a president must speak not only to their supporters, but to those who oppose them. They must lower the temperature, not raise it for personal gain. Healing begins when leadership prizes truth over victory, character over cliques, and the common good over factional triumph.
Do kleptocrats make a nation great, or do they destroy it?
Corruption doesn't always march in wearing a crown. Sometimes it slips in through the back door, dressed in tailored suits, holding stock portfolios. In my time, we feared monarchs. Today, the danger comes from those who hold immense wealth, yet dodge the responsibilities that come with it. A republic cannot survive when the richest enjoy its freedoms, but refuse to fund its future. I once led a revolution against a king who taxed without representation. But what happens when billionaires enjoy representation without taxation? When they shape laws to their liking, stash fortunes offshore, and treat public services as someone else's burden. They weaken the very foundation that allowed them to thrive. Great nations are not built by hoarding wealth, but by investing in the common good. When a powerful few profit from a system they refuse to support, trust erodes, resentment grows, and the republic cracks from within. True greatness isn't private jets and zero taxes. It's shared strength, shared duty, and shared sacrifice.
Looking at today's social and technological changes, AI, climate challenges, shifting global power, what advice would you give to ensure a lasting legacy?
I lived in a world lit by candles, carried by horses, and ruled by empires. You live in a world where machines think, the climate shifts, and power is global. But one truth endures: leaders must think beyond their own lifetimes. A lasting legacy is built on foresight. Leaders must govern not for applause, but for the generations who cannot yet speak. Invest in knowledge. Protect the planet as zealously as you protect your borders. Strengthen alliances, because no republic stands alone forever. Your technologies may be new, but your responsibilities are ancient. If you wish to be remembered well, govern with vision, not vanity.